welcome back to another episode of... Yes, that's exactly what it is. I'm just like this. Okay, I'm joined today by Zabo. No.
What?
Zabo. That's no. They do.
Who is Zabo?
Everyone. Oh yeah, Zabo. No, I don't want. It's just that what everyone starts calling. When everyone starts calling me Zabo. You're okay with that?
I'll know exactly where they know me from.
Okay, no, that's fine.
We can track. What's all?
That'll be cool. Then I'm kind of doing something.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're joined by Zabo. What better way to do this than with Zabo? Obviously. Hello. Hi. Thanks. So, in today's episode, I decided, I'm always giving pearls of wisdom, but I'd like to find out from you guys what the pearls of wisdom are, good and bad. So I'm going to start with the good. We're going to comment on the good, and then we'll move on to the bad. And then, starting off, do you have best advice you've ever received?
Yes, I do.
Oh, at the top of my head. Okay.
And I think this is always stuck with me. And it was just before I went into first year, so this was after matric. And it was from my brother's best friend.
Okay.
And she was just like, my boy, people out here on the streets, each and every. Not a lot of people always have the best intentions. So going into varsity, you can meet so many people. Because you feel like in high school, at some point, it's so cliche to say, but it's like you become like a big fish in like a small pond. So now you're gonna be like a small fish in a big pond. So she was just like, my boy, hooray for good friends. Hooray for good friends. And it's so funny because, I mean, we're getting emotional, but like when I met you, honestly, and it was like first year, it honestly felt like, yay!
Get that!
The corner in praying, son. I couldn't the corner. So honestly, that was like the best advice because it's always felt like real shit. When you pray or you manifest or whatever works for you, and you put it out there, honestly, it comes into fruition.
It
so
does.
I think that's something I held on to.
Okay.
Because I think best advice.
Even with that, praying for good friends, also just praying to see through the bullshit and see people that aren't there. So I think just
because you meet so many people and you realize, also I stayed at Rez, so if the friends that I meet, I'm gonna be with them more than I'm with my family.
True.
Everything little man's taught me, that's great, that's cute.
Okay.
But when I'm with my homies,
it's just
listen.
What's the chat? What's the real tea?
And you're still so impressionable in certain ways. Certain ways, obviously, what's up. But other things, just I'm still figuring it out. So maybe if a different perspective comes in, I want to try it out.
Are you onto something? Well, are you on something?
Real shit. Dude, that was a quotable. But top of my head. Yes, it is.
Are you on something? Are you on something?
Hey, it's
to unlock this. Just
no. What's the code? You know the code.
Felicia. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember. Oh, how do you unlock this?
How the hell do I do that?
Okay, cool. Okay, first one.
So this is you going.
This is the good ones. This is good advice,
okay.
And then we'll say whether we agree with it's good advice or not. Right? So first good advice is stay away from Xhosa and Tswana women.
Women. I would have understood men.
Because it's the guy that said this.
I don't know. I don't have a comment.
As a girl, I don't agree. Because I feel like I've had the best experiences with Xhosa women and Tswana women.
Sure.
I mean, also I'm half Tswana, so I'm just like,
So you're not dating them though?
That's true.
Experience in what? In friendshiping them. Sharp. Obviously for me, I think it's also I'm a Durban person. I was only in Joburg for 2 years.
True.
It's not enough time to know and be
say
listen.
That, I'm advising you.
Listen. But ask me about Zulu women.
Okay, so would you say stay away from Zulu women? Not the face.
I would say that's a good fucking question, dude. Sorry.
No, it is.
That's a good question. I think stay away from women in general, bruh.
Fair.
Fear women.
Fair.
Fear everyone.
Fair.
Fear everyone.
Fair.
If it has a heartbeat,
Fair.
Fair. Fear it. I'm gonna say that. Fear it.
Fair. So I think people that know me know that I'm a very oh my god, everyone's great. I have no reason to hate you. recently,
boy.
aye,
It's the in Revelations that see Sana, the last days are coming. Felicia, fear everyone. Fear everyone.
recently I just learned that women are not good people.
Yeah.
Like I think, and it was in a very odd setting. But I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Do you want to expand?
No, I'm about to get into that. But it was just like coming into a situation. Okay, just loosely chat. Bad people and just being weird.
She's essentially trying to say, while she was there, the friends that are girls of the person that she was seeing acted really cool and really welcoming to her when she was there. However, behind the scenes, while she was there, one of the girls was literally hitting on the person that she was there with. Essentially. We are trying someone. That's what happened.
That's what I'm saying. That was just like,
people.
nah. And the thing is, of all the girls that I was getting along with on that particular, she was the one nice person.
Ain't that a bitch?
And I think I was like, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
But I think I felt like a dumb bitch because I was just like, hey, well, what the fuck, you know? But she was just on her soul. You know what? You're onto something. Next advice, just get it done. Yeah, just get it done. Even if you fail, try again and again until you get it right.
Oh,
yeah.
However,
yeah.
can I be
devil's advocate?
This is sure. I'm horrible because I'll always try to like be this person, just in the sense that just get it done, keep trying. But I think for me, and I'm saying this not to generalize, but just I guess what I always wonder, so when is it just maybe it ain't it? When is it that? When do you just realize there's trying because genuinely that it be life is like that. You need to like have discipline, fucking grit, keep going. But then when is it, hey, maybe we're barking up the wrong tree? You know, so I agree with that and I get that and I've done that, I've been that person. But I mean, I have moments where I wonder, what's your son up at like, what if it's just the wrong fucking tree and it be?
Fair. I think with that, because I had two answers as you were speaking. My first answer was, you know how they'll say, certain things are sort of put in your heart. Like it's like you can try and then sort of like stop, and then you get to a point where it's just like maybe this is not meant for me. But I feel like if that thing if you keep feeling like I need to go back to this, like, and it's put in your heart, and it's just like maybe I need to try a different sort of avenue, maybe keep trying, but it's like,
that's the lesson.
What if that's the lesson? But
I maybe we're overthinkers. I don't know. But
it could, because also another thing, and the reason I said that is because I'll use my modeling for example, where for me it's like, you know this, I love modeling. It's something that I feel like I've always wanted to do, but I just feel like I'm always hitting the fucking brick wall, you know? But it's like, and I'll have periods where I just like stop and I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore, maybe it's just not meant for me. But then I'll after like a month, 2 months, 3 months, and I'm just like, but I really love doing this. So maybe I need to try like a different sort of avenue sort of thing. But it's like, I don't know when I'm gonna reach a point where I just feel like, I don't want to do this anymore. So maybe it's a thing of try until you like, I literally have tried every single possible avenue and maybe this is just not for me right now. So I think you'll reach a point where like, I can't do this anymore after you've done everything you possibly could and now it's just beyond you.
In your situation, there's definitely something there. And I think I see it in ways where when you create content, the way everyone receives your content, especially when you feel like this was like me pushing my model, sort of like, I don't know what the word is, but like when you're being a model, you know? Yeah. Because content like was just like, hi, why are you fighting? Why are you sticking on it? Yeah. You know, and then even the way it's received is amazing. And everyone's just like, you have to be a model. You have to be pursuing that. You know, so you also get those affirmations or affirmations.
Affirmations.
You know, people around you. That's what it is, yes. You know, so there's just a lot to consider. Okay, thing is, I'm gonna try not to think about this too much.
No,
I'm thinking about it too much.
But that's why I'm doing this with you. Because I know you're not gonna look at it one way. There's like 3 different possibilities.
It's too much. Oh fuck. Okay.
But I think my response to this advice is like definitely, but I think stop when you feel as though you have tried every possible avenue. You've spoken to everyone, and you can sleep at night knowing I tried, but I can't. I think for me, it's just like I can't try anymore because I've done everything.
That makes me even think of context. I won't try again.
Yeah.
What? Are we talking about a dream? Are we talking about a relationship? Yeah, what is that? Okay, because what am I trying at? Family! Fam? What am I trying at? If it's a job, if it's a dream, I'm gonna try again. If it's maybe building a relationship with like my long lost dad or like my long lost sibling, or is it like my partner? And I feel like when you keep trying,
when is the time to pull it?
So that actually also matters.
Fair. Context.
Yeah, to be
okay.
The context matters.
Okay.
How's the sound?
No, the next one, son. Leave him, sis.
It's funny. I just
Leave him,
noticed.
sis.
It's so funny. Immediately when this person, whoever said leave him, sis, it makes me think of the one of us I saw on Twitter where it was just like, guys, let's go back to our exes. You know?
Sorry.
If it was an ex or completely trash, well, I mean, I guess trash also depends. However,
trash is subjective. Are you agreeing or disagreeing with it?
Oh, sorry. Leave him, sis.
No. I'm saying agreeing to go back because another thought was
in
that
my situation, I am back. I am back,
and that's with reason. And you can justify that. I asked someone. Good and bad, and their bad advice was don't go back to your ex. No, their good advice. Sorry, got it wrong. Good advice was never go back to your ex.
Oh wow.
Yes, and
because you left for a reason.
100%, definitely. But I feel like there are certain instances, and we've spoken about this, where it's just like, yes, your ex is your ex for a reason, but the reasons are different.
Yeah.
And for me, the only reason I would go back to an ex is a situation of we just were not compatible at that particular point in time. Sometimes you need to leave people because you're not compatible at that time in your life. I'm very big on that. Because it's just like, because I think I've seen situations where people were just like, right now, you and I, it's not working.
Yeah.
But it's not working because I need time. It's just like, I need you to do you. I need to do me, because we meet each other at different points in our lives, and sometimes it's like you in 2015 it'll probably be who I need you to be. Me in 2015 is who I'll need you to be in 2020, sort of thing. And it's like we'll just meet each other at the right time sometimes, but sometimes it's just like no,
the right person,
wrong time sort of
and
thing.
that's an actual thing.
It's a thing.
Oh, I mean, I think I used to not completely believe in it.
Completely?
Not completely. You know. But then you know, there's something about life. I think I love how life just keeps humbling and just telling me fuck out of me. No, but right now I'm just like, guys, whatever the universe says,
I hear you.
I
hear you.
Because the move true. But yeah, can I ask though now?
Sure.
I think just circling back to leave him sis as good advice.
Sorry, yeah.
What are we sitting on? Is it good advice?
Leave him.
I think the place that I'm at right now, I'm like, no. If maybe this came up 4 months ago, I'd be like, leave him sis.
So with this, I will say, with this person, they said leave him sis, good and bad advice. Said the same thing.
Who is this person? I need to,
because it's good and it's bad advice.
Yes,
and that's like, I think it's good like, context, Felicia.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Literally, that's how it's good and bad. It depends on when we get. That's why I think that's why I'm also just like right now, I'm like, leave him sis. Or let's all go back to our exes. Catch me outside 4 months ago. I was like, sis.
So I think
that's so smart.
Yeah, I think it's and the thing is, if you are triggered by this statement, it just speaks to where you are in your life. So it's just like, if it's good advice, you'd be like, fuck, it is, because I should.
It just resonates with.
But if it's bad, it's just like, it's literally, it's just like, it's good and it's bad depending on who you are.
That is crazy. I can't believe they made it both. I love that.
Next one is, you've made it through all the bad days you thought you couldn't.
That's good advice.
There isn't anything else to say because
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, that's true. Like it's just like, yeah. That's literally it.
Yeah.
You've literally.
I don't need to be triggered.
So
that's good advice.
I think the next point was keep going, basically, which you guys now always advocate for. Just keep going. That's fine. But have your breakdowns. But keep going. Next one. Haibo. Next one. I may be down, but I'm not under.
Listen! Brilliant advice. That's the best advice so far.
I may be down,
but I'm not under.
I'm not under, dog.
I love the play on words as well. Hey, let the way you're doing it.
No, because I'm like, I hear you.
It's almost like you gave this advice. It's just like,
I wish I did.
I feel like the energy you're giving is, I couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm just like,
it's in your eyes. You're just like,
it's in the eyes, Chico. That's just like, yeah.
No, it is. No, that's good advice. That's good advice.
Shout out, dog.
Shout. Say this.
Next one, good advice.
Shout.
Knowing the difference between being nice and kind can impact your quality of life.
Yeah.
That speaks exactly to Zabo, or to me as well. But like, I think it's because we spoke about Sky recently. That's why. That's brilliant advice. That's real shit. Because some people are nice, but they're not good people.
Yeah.
They're not kind people.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, sometimes because there's always this like disconnect of like, what's a nice person, what's a good person?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think a nice person is and I'm gonna say pleasant because the way I use pleasant is very like, you're just like, you follow all the societal rules. You say hello, you say how are you, you say thank you. Like you're a pleasant person, you're a nice person. I think a good person is someone who like you really try to do the right thing. You try to do the right thing, and there was, I don't know if it's a movie I watched or it's a book or whatever, but it was a quote where it's like, I think a good person, you defining yourself as a good person rather, is if you can say you are a good, we say we're good people when we're with other people, but can you say you're a good person when you're alone? When you try to make sound good decisions when you're alone.
Wait a minute, dog. Can you repeat this advice? I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. What? I'm saying so many things. So, no, is that the good or the nice part? Knowing the difference between being nice and kind can impact your quality of life.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. So sorry. So then I didn't completely like comment on the quote, but I was just going back to deciphering between being nice and being good. Besides being kind, because I feel like nice and kind, sure, but there's always that thing of like, she's a nice person, but is she a good person?
I think I realized,
yeah,
like sure, and I think to just add on to like what you're saying, it's the same way where whenever you and I meet people that are just nice, we're just like, please,
gotcha, gotcha.
Like it's weird, like it's like I don't feel like you're actually nice, like nice. I don't know how to put this into words, but
that's
being kind is so innate. It's just your nature. It's almost your soul.
Yes.
You're just kind. You're a fucking gentle ass fucking soul.
And you always
say
about
nice or off.
You'll always say this person is kind. Yes. You'll always say that. Yeah. Like I can't
burst into flames in your presence because what?
And there's nice. So there's something like nice is giving more of a it's a societal thing of like, I'm nice because I asked how you are. You're doing what you're supposed to do. So
you can potentially be perceived a particular way as well.
You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Are you like actually kind? So now I'm interested in like the second part of it can improve the quality of your life.
In the sense that
what you give is what you get. If you put out good energy is what you receive.
I think
young man fucking tell us.
No. In the sense that from what I understand,
sure.
Put this down. In the sense that it's like if you can decipher between umuntu who's just being nice because they're being polite,
sure.
Then it's just like you're being nice. For example, let's say in 17, I'll just use work because I feel like
we're
that's
nice.
Yeah, we're all nice. But you know when someone's being nice because I'm being nice because we need to get the shit done. Then there's also I'm being kind because you genuinely are I can't put, but it's difficult to decipher. Yeah.
Because also nice is synonymous with being pleasant. Literally.
See why
I
pleasant?
can be pleasant.
Exactly.
But am I actually fucking kind? Do I mean that shit? I'm doing it to just get through. We'll show you 5 and then
I'm out.
deuces to all of you.
I'm done with this shit.
That's a good way to look at it.
You know?
Interesting. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I think that's how I always see it.
sinking
Yeah.
into
Sorry,
my
I think because I use the word good.
No, sure,
Yeah,
sure,
but
sure.
the kind
There's a lot of
nice.
texts to this as
There's
well.
a lot, but it's like that's good
Sure.
advice. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
So the
Wow.
person, you know,
That
who said
made
this
me
actually?
think. Uba.
Bhutan.
And she's kind of shit.
Exactly.
Yo.
Exactly.
No, yo.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that had me like thinking.
Another shitty shit I like me. You know the play? About a wanna play. This one have a good night. This one have a good night.